Okay, we're continuing on our Kansas City. The best reason why I picked Kansas City, if you've not been paying attention, this was the fantasy draft, the very first franchise that did Madden 12. Reason why I've picked fantasy, reason why I picked the Chiefs is because when I was watching a Monday Night Football game, I seen how beautiful their stadium was, and it was really just intriguing to me. So I actually picked that team because of that. And the Chiefs had a little bit of a movement kind of going with them. They made the playoffs this previous year, not this year, but the last year, and they kind of had a little bit going for them, so I went with it in this team. So I'm really excited this year. We got basically, this should be Wednesday. I'm really, really looking forward to Madden 13. The anticipation is so much that I'm creating a video every day this week highlighting the first franchise I did on Madden 12, which was this Kansas City Chiefs fantasy draft. These are some of the people that I list off to you that are approved JJ to Sarah Fire people that when you're tired of watching me and you want to see something else, go check out this guy, Azure Effect. Also, there's Nada's fan, which turned into Sports Gaming Universe as Hester takes off for his first kickoff return for a touchdown. I was so excited. It was the first one of the year for me. I was excited. I was so happy about that. So check out Sports Gaming Universe. Also, Mr. Hurricane is another great sports person that you're going to want to watch their videos on. They come out with some amazing content. So if I happen to go a week or two without videos or something weird, that way you know who to go to. Those are approved JJ Center Mighty Men. So just like this Calvin Johnson Jr., what I'm doing is I'm showing you key games that happen throughout the year. Multiple games in some videos, but one game in another. I'm really not sure. At the beginning of the year, without the patches that they had put in, a lot of touchdowns were being questioned, and it was just weird to me. You know, the guys would question whether or not something was in the lines. I seen a lot of those tackles at the beginning of the year too. I didn't see too many of those at the end of the year, and that just shows you that their online tuning, which happens every single year, all year long, the tuner actually adjusts things very quickly, just a file you download, and it makes it happen. So they were right about that, and this is what you run into with Madden. They'll tell you doing all these amazing things. Oh my gosh, now that's a catch, and they had to question it, of course. But boom, sniggles in your face. Get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Get out of here. But they always tell you all these cool features in the game, and then when you actually get the game, you forget about it because you're so excited about the game, and then you find out like a year later, oh wow, they said they were going to do that last year and they never did it. And I've run into that in a few things that I can't really think of right now because I'm so excited, but look how tight the league was, 5-3. Obviously, we're week 9 heading to go face off against the Broncos. This year, I know Peyton Manning's on the Broncos. John Elway is so excited that he's got Peyton Manning. He really feels that he's going to take this team to that basically get over this hump of not having any Super Bowl appearances. So, from what I understand this year, the Super Bowl should be in the Saints, Louisiana Superdome. From what I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong. But the nice thing is that I live here in Florida, so I get to see a lot of Super Bowls if I have the money for it. You got the Dolphins Stadium, you got the Buccaneers Stadium, and you also have just the South because you know you don't have to have a dome down here because it's always nice weather. But except for that Miami Dolphins one where they had the Peyton Manning's last Super Bowl. That's where he won. It was raining against the Bears, but Devin has to return a kickoff for a touchdown. It was so exciting. So make sure you stay tuned. Popping on another video tomorrow highlighting the third half of our season, or actually I should say the third last part of our season. Then we go to the playoffs after that, possibly.